Sept 12, 2017. Turkey has signed an agreement with Russia for the purchase of S-400 long-range surface-to-air missiles. According to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Turkey will buy 2 batteries of S-400 surface-to-air missile systems from Russia in order to fulfill the country's urgent requirement. Daily Sabah learned Turkey reached an agreement with Russia to purchase the latter's most sophisticated missile defense system, the S-400. A senior Turkish military official, Sept 12, 2017. The S-400 missile system on display had signed a deal to purchase a Russian surface-to-air missile from Russia is attractive to Turkey. Turkey mulling the purchase of Russia's S-400 surface-to-air missile system can be described as a unique situation, which means that Ankara is falling out of NATO. Turkey has agreed to purchase the S-400 surface-to-air missile defense system. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said he signed a deal to buy the missile. Turkey has signed a deal with Russia to buy S-400 missile defense systems. In its first major weapons purchase from Moscow, Turkey is set to buy Russian-owned missile. For the acquisition of the S-400 surface-to-air missile defense, Turkey might buy Russia's S-400. Sept 12, UP. Turkey has signed an agreement with Russia for the purchase of S-400 long-range surface-to-air missiles. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has. Turkish Defense Minister Fikri Isik said on 22 February that Turkey has made progress in talks with Russia for the purchase of S-400 long-range surface-to-air missile. Turkey has signed an agreement with Russia for the purchase of S-400 long-range surface-to-air missiles. According to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Turkey has signed a deal with Russia to buy S-400 anti-aircraft missile systems in its first major weapons purchase from Moscow. Turkish newspapers on September 12. Turkey's decision to purchase S-400 surface-to-air missile systems from Russia is to be finalized soon, Defense Minister Fikri Isik said on Thursday after. The S-400 Triumph is a next-generation mobile surface-to-air missile system that can carry 3 different. Turkey's purchase of Russia's S-400 means strategic. The Pentagon's top leader says Turkey's plan to purchase Russian surface-to-air missile. Russia S-400 surface-to-air missile. Russia and Turkey. Turkey's talks with Russia to purchase the advanced S-400 surface-to-air missile system have reached the final stage, the country's defense minister said. Turkey to purchase S-400 missiles from Russia with $2.05 billion deposit. China and India have signed to acquire large numbers of the missiles. News: Turkey agrees to purchase Russian S-400 surface-to-air missile. See also the oil dependency from Russia. In a Middle East conflict, Turkey wants the Turkey's decision to buy Russian S-400. Russia says the S-400 launch date are sent to the best-placed launch vehicle and it releases surface-to-air missiles on the anniversary of the failed coup attempt in Turkey. News broke that Ankara had agreed to pay Moscow $2.05 billion to purchase S-400 surface-to-air missile. Turkey has signed a deal with Russia to buy S-400 missile defense systems in its first major weapons purchase from Moscow. Turkish newspapers Tuesday. The Pentagon on Monday criticized Turkey's plans to purchase a S-400 surface-to-air missile. Russia to supply Ankara with its latest S-400. Turkey and Russia are haggling over the price for Turkey's purchase of advanced long-range S-400 anti-air missiles, billed as F-35 killers by Moscow. Turkey has signed a controversial deal with Russia to buy the S-400 anti-ballistic missile system in its first major weapons purchase from Moscow, a media report said. Turkey has agreed to purchase the S-400 surface-to-air missile defense system. President Recep Sept 12, UP. Turkey has signed an agreement with Russia for the purchase of S-400 long-range surface-to-air missiles. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has, Sept 12, UP. Turkey has signed an agreement with Russia for the purchase of S-400 long-range surface-to-air missiles. Turkish Moscow to move advanced anti-aircraft missiles near to who airplane was downed, but also makes it clear Russia doesn't want to go to war with Turkey.